authenticate. Here, the one of the uniqueness of the hash, even if I slightly change the input, the output will be completely changed. For example, right, the first row talking about the text called OK was given as an input. Right here, there is an algorithm called SHA-256 algorithm. Like this, we have a multiple hashing algorithm. This SHA-256 is the most frequently used algorithm in the blockchain. So if OK is given as an input, you see some digits are coming over here, right? And the world is a balloon. If I give it with the exclamatory, then there is some hash. I just removed that exclamatory mark in the third one. You see that hash is completely got changed, right? But I changed my text input very lightly, but the hash got changed completely. So based on my hash, it's very difficult to identify the next hash. If you look into the third one, right, I just changed the letter, capital letter T to small letter t. Then the hash got completely changed. So this is what the very important concept of the hash is concerned. This make identification by looking into the hash, it's very difficult to identify the input, right? But however, based on the input, the hash is getting resulted. For example, it is like we can say that our thumb impression, right? Based on the thumb impression, we can say who is that person. But based on the person, can we identify the thumb impression? That's very, very difficult, right? So we can say that hash algorithm is something like a thumb impression kind of thing that makes each block unique. So like every one of us has a thumb impression, every block has a hashing thing, and it is something unique. And most of the time, it will not get repeated. Even mathematically proven, it's very difficult to create a hash just by changing something over there, like a balloon or capital letter of the T, like that. So no matter the size of the input string, the output is always 64 characters, right? So even right, if you know programming, even the whole program can be given as an input. An object can be given as an input. A class can be given as an input. A string can be given as an input. Text can be given. A number can be given, right? Anything can be given as an input, but this hash algorithm uniquely creates 64 characters for you, right? So a completely different hash result is what this makes this unique. That is how the block we identify when you move from one block to the next block. So before talking to the types of the blockchain, I would like to talk about how the hash and the hash cache is being implemented. Say, for example, let's say that I'm trying to